Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back. Hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day. Mr. Oplight from the 79 ODR clan, shout out to you guys, says that this is the best game he's ever played in his P43 BIS. So we are going to feature him. A tier 6 shitter. Not you, Mr. Oplight. That's not what I meant. Tier 4 shitter tank. Tier 6 shitter tank. Tier 4 shitter. It's a low tier tank gameplay, okay? Who else is going to feature you is what I'm trying to say. You can send it to everyone else. No one will feature you in your P44 because no one cares. All they want to show is tier 10, usually object something, whatever the hell's doing over 10,000 damage a game. Which I show sometimes, but we sometimes feature the regular schmo on this channel. And this is Mr. Regular Schmo. No special equipment, no special food. Regular fire extinguisher, regular first aid kit, regular repair thing. He's knocking the trees down. You know, he's watched one or two videos. He knows that if he goes to this spot here and he knocks the trees down and kind of wedges himself into this little cubby hole, maybe he can shoot and not get detected. That's what he's thinking, and he takes a shot and he does it. And he's got the little gun. He's got the little gun. Doesn't this tank have a bigger gun? It does, doesn't it? Correct me if I'm wrong. I've played this tank and I quite liked it. I think it had a bigger gun. I don't know. I have not played this tank for a while. I thought it had a bigger gun and he's using the little gun. Because Mr. Oplight, light being the operative term. Can he? That's really through the side like that? Angled like that? Holy. How? He's got... that didn't hit the front plate. 140 pen on that angle? Is there an overmatch? How big is this gun? I don't even know. This gun is the 90mm gun. Does the M6 have less than 30mm side armor? Oh! Well, maybe he just low rolled. What gun does he using? I'm doing... No, he's got the 240 alpha gun. This is the gun, I think. This is the gun. It's just a couple of low rolls. Okay. How did he pen the side of the M6 angled like that? Guys, let me know. Anyone? What's the side armor of an M6? And you guys all know the rule. The overmatch rule. He's got a 90mm gun. So if the side armor of a tank is 30 minus 1... Can't be 30, because 30 times 3 is 90. There's no overmatch. It's got to be 29mm or less. Then it's an auto pen. And I didn't think that was the 90mm gun overmatching the side of a tank. That doesn't make sense. But okay, it is what it is. It is what it is. And he shot the dirt. It's regular schmo power here, guys. He's just trying the best he can. He's aiming. He's got someone aiming. Yeah! Let him have it. And the KV-1SA is distracted, which is good for a regular schmo when they get distracted because he can pump another one in the side. Thank you. You should thank your teammate in the T-150. Saw that you were... he didn't see you, but he surged forward and he distracted that other guy. He wasn't doing it to help you, but it did help you, which is nice. And he pumps another shot in there. So 1986 damage. For most Unicums that probably are not watching my channel, they're thinking, well, you know, I do that every game in the first 3 minutes. In the first 3 minutes, if I'm not up to 1986 damage, I just exit. Have a cookie. This guy's trying the best he can. He's a regular schmo. He doesn't know whether he should go forward or backwards. You see that? He's gone forwards and backwards 2-3 times. He has no idea what he's doing. He doesn't know where he should go, and he accidentally finds himself hull down now. You see that, guys? He's like, he didn't know which direction to go, and so now he's kind of like in no man's land, but he's sort of hull down. Which worked out. See, sometimes it works out. Oh, and you forgot to pre-aim on the corner. Pre-aim. There you go. He's pre-aimed, and he takes a nice shot. And he does another 231 damage. Regular schmo luck. Pretty nice. There's a... Ooh! He's this gun, I remember this gun. It hits hard for a little tier 6 shitter. Boom! Oh, yes! Now he's on a roll. He's on a roll here, guys. Look at him. He's thinking, ooh, I got this. I got, oh, yes. Oh, look, a little stinker. The little shitter shot the little stinker. It's a little stinker. Now, pre-aim and shoot. Boom. Oh, armor not penetrated. Well, the E25 is more expensive than your tank. Klaus, you bounced off the gun. Well, why did it say armor not penetrated? Why didn't it say bounced off gun? You know why? Because bouncing off the gun makes no sense. That's why. That's why it doesn't say that, right? It doesn't say stuff that makes no sense because they pretend that it does make sense. It makes sense. It bounced off the gun. Have you ever seen what a tank shell does in reality if it hits a gun? I would think the gun would explode. Or at least get bent. Get bent. Maybe we'll call this video Get Bent. And I hear thunder. I've seen thunder and I've seen rain. I've seen lonely days that I thought would never end. Okay. It's look, he's got his plate is full. This is where regular schmo needs our help, guys. Let's keep our fingers crossed for regular schmo. He's facing Cromwell B, T25, VK30018, Grilly. And they're capping. Of course they're capping. He's got to make this count. He's got to... boom! Oh, nicely played. Angle a little bit more. Okay, he doesn't give a shit. He's got a dead tank there, so it's making it a hard shot for the Cromwell, who did get one shot. Low alpha gun, he takes him up. The power of alpha. Especially at the low tiers. You're facing a Cromwell. You know he's only going to blink, 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 scratch you. And there's a World of Tanks bot who's capping and confused. Maybe we'll call the video Capping and Confused. With all the bots I've seen in the game lately, guys, I cannot be sure one way or the other. It's behaving like wargaming. There are sure a lot of these in the game lately, and you need to come clean with us and tell us how many bots are infesting this game. Are you losing players? Are you losing players? Your players are leaving, so you need to replace them with computer programs. You're testing out some AI. Come on, guys. It gets to the point where it's obvious, isn't it? Doesn't it get to where it's obvious? That person couldn't be human. No human would behave like that. I'm only human, of flesh and blood I'm made. Okay, here he goes. Aren't we having fun? It's fun to do commentary on regular schmoes because there's no, you know, you're not held to any standards. It can all go whichever way it goes because, you know, it's fun. It's actually fun to watch a regular schmo. When you're watching the Unicums, you go, oh, he didn't side scrape properly there. He took a 2 degrees extra angle and he wasn't quite hull down enough. He should have reverse side scraped on that one. Hey, come on. You know, who wants to hear about it? Right? But Jimmy, we have really nice sandy beaches here in England. Yeah? Well, who the fuck wants to see them? Reference? Reference? Anyone get that reference? Okay, here he goes. He's got 7 kills. This is the best game he's ever had. Okay? I don't know if it's he's ever had ever, or he's ever had in his P43, but we'll just, let's exaggerate. Let's say it's the best game he's ever had. Come on, buddy. You're having the best game you ever had. All you got to do is, you've got 6 minutes. Look how nervous he is, because it's the best game he's ever had. He doesn't realize that it's just him versus an artillery, and he has 6 minutes. So you don't have to cap yet. You could go looking for him, and he's probably right around there at A1, where they usually are. Go, come on, go find them. Now he's getting a little antsy. He's thinking, well, maybe he's coming. Maybe he can hurt me. Maybe he's going to be... If I keep moving back and forth, maybe my camo net will engage. Should I sit in the bush? Oh, dude, Daddy, there he is. Daddy, I found him. I better... Run! Run, Daddy! I found him! Run! Oh, you had to turn around. He turned around. Look how scared he is. He does not want to lose. The regular schmo is so... you know, come on. Let's just watch. Go on. He's gonna use the bush. I've heard bushes provide concealment. I'm doing reverse side scraping. Let me think of all. Okay, no. Oh, I missed! Daddy, I forgot to aim my gun. He got him. He loaded an HE shell and he did it. Wow! He types in chat. So let's give this guy a little bit of a standing ovation. Kolobanovs, Levi Slyho, Radley Walters, High Caliber, and Top Gun. He ends up with 5,546 damage, 8 kills, and he makes credits. Well done, my friend. Regular schmo power.